Oh, where's my oh, dashboard? I need my dashboard real quick.
Is that a bunny? Dad?
Yeah, they're bunnies.
Playing?
Yeah, they're playing.
Together?
Sure. Hold on.
There are two bunnies. What's that?
That's a cat.
What is it doing?
I don't know. It's just sitting on a pole.
Was it cold?
I think so. I think so.
It must be in the North Pole.
Oh, must be. Must be.
That's actually the North Pole stand.
What are you blowing over there?
What is the camera? Does this make it longer and longer and longer? I need it on the floor like high. That high. And I can make it.
All right.
I'm gonna make my camera.
You're gonna get your. Yeah, we gotta get your
Blah. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. Let me show you the whole yeah, blah. Oh, yeah, blah, yeah, yo, yeah, 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 blah, yeah, yeah,
Really?
yeah.
All right, all right, all right. Take a breath. Take a breath.
When is my race coming?
Rice is coming soon. Hold on a second.
Race. I want coconut milk.
Oh, you want coconut milk?
You want coconut oil.
Mm-hmm.
You have to wash the rice.
We have to wash the rice. Oh, here it is. Jeez. Wow, I'm looking all over for this goal. And I'm like,
Dad, what is this?
oh, hold on a second. What is that? Oh, that's a straw for my bottle. Ooh, yeah.
Those are my straws.
Mm-hmm. All right. Let's see here. That's done. Sorry. All right. First things first.
First thing is rice.
Rice.
Rice. I have to roll up my sleeves.
No, you can keep your sleeves down because you have your smock.
I want to roll them up.
You want to roll them up? That's fine. Where's my other rice? I had my long grain rice somewhere. Oh, you know what? I have a big bag of rice in the basement. I forgot. Hold on. I brought a ton of rice. Alright, I forgot. I have all this rice right here. Remember? Oh, you don't need that. You need this. Oh, this is the rice.
Can I play with this rice? Can I make music with that rice?
Not right now. We're gonna eat this one.
Oh no.
So let's get a measuring cup. All right, so we're gonna get started on the rice. We're gonna wash the rice, right? Oh, do you see yourself? Yeah. I mean, you think it's funny? it's only half a cup. So we'll make, how much rice do you need? How much rice do you think you're going to need? A lot? A little?
A lot.
A lot?
A little, a lot. Like medium size.
Medium size?
Like
Right.
this big.
Wow, that's a lot. Okay, that's 1 cup. So we'll do 2.5 cups of rice. How's that?
Can't touch it.
You can start washing it.
No.
Yeah, you can start washing it. You gotta add some water.
Right here.
Yeah. Fill it up. Swirl around, remember? And when you need to dump the water, just let me know. Capiche? All right. So she's gonna go wash the rice. Let me see here. What's so funny?
Look at the rice.
Yeah. Just don't dump it, right? You want to wash it.
Cold, freezing.
It's freezing cold.
Yeah, I want warm.
What?
Yeah. I just need to grab a hold and then.
Right. You know what you can do? You can warm.
Just a little warm.
No. Keep your hands in. Remember? You want to keep the rice in the bowl, right? We're gonna eat this, right? All right. So maybe you want me to dump this?
No, it's so cold too. It's freezing.
So I'll dump this. You don't need to do that.
No, the rice.
All right, we're gonna let that drain. Okay, then you can add some more water, right? In the meantime, oh, watch out.
But I want it orange.
All right, this should be warmer. In the meantime, I'm gonna get started on chopping an onion. All right. With a wet knife.
Now can I wash some rice? It drains.
Yes, you can. Of course you can.
A little orange thing.
This is a thick onion. I'm gonna get rid of the top layer because it's green.
Nice and warm.
Nice and warm? Great. This is a little green. Sorry. You might need to add some more water to wash it, honey.
Hey, a little cold.
It's a little cold. You can add what you want to add. Count how many times you're washing it, though. All right?
Okay. I'll just back off your
No, we need to.
4, 3, 2, 1.
We need to wash it quite a few times, though. All right? So we're gonna slice this onion and chop the onion really small. Really mince it up because no one really likes a chunky, really chunky Tikka Masala sauce. I mean, chunks of tomato is fine, but like big chunks of onion, not so much. Oh, I should get my phone in case the car place calls me. Oh boy.
I'm washing my hands with soap and then I'll put
Okay. All right. So I'm gonna finely mince this. I want to be almost translucent. I'm gonna slice it
Dad,
through.
we need more rice.
No, we don't. 2.5 cups of rice is a lot, honey. Especially when it's just gonna be you and me eating rice.
Not even that much. Can I dump it? It's getting white.
I can dump it for you. You just have to ask. All right?
Dad, can I spin it?
Oh, careful! Don't spill the rice out in the sink. Otherwise, we're not gonna have enough rice to eat. No, that's dirty. That's a washing brush. That's for bottles. So can you put that back, please? We just use our hands for this. It's alright. You move your hand. Okay.
Nice.
There you go. Add some more water.
I'm gonna add some cold, clean water.
Sure. So I'm gonna have a bowl here for just my onions.
Yikes!
Yikes, too hot?
I'm gonna add some cold water.
Oh boy, okay.
I like some hot water and then some cold water.
Alright, that sounds good to me.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. 10, 9.
Wow, this onion's really potent. Because I'm almost gonna cry. Well,
That's so warm.
it's still warm. Well.
That's pretending.
I'm pretending? Okay. I see how it is. How about when you pretend to cry? Oh, that's pretending.
Look it.
Oh, hey, don't lift the rice up. What happens if it spills? All right. Keep the rice in the pot, please. All right, we got half of an onion. I got one more onion to go, and my eyes are like crying. And you know what? Usually when you wet the knife, it helps to prevent the
I need
formation
a
of
little bit more
the
hot
onion
water.
gases. But so she's gonna be busy to that for a little bit because I usually wash my rice about 10 times. How many? She is. Somehow I doubt that, Maeve. Oh. Ooh. Some potent onions here. And because we have the stub here, to chop up the rest. It's really tiny.
Dad, could you dump the water?
Sure. Hold on a second. Let me finish chopping this.
Do, 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 do.
My eyes are crying.
You don't have any fingers.
Oh no.
No. A little bit.
Yeah, a little bit. So you left it behind.
Now, I'll get some cold water first.
Hey, what's up, Bert? Extra potatoes, please? Oh, no, this is not Japanese curry. No. No. This is Indian curry. Now, I actually have never made a Japanese curry before, but that's something that I could do and learn. Yeah, no, we are in the mood for some Indian. I got my helper with me today. Actually, wait. Oh yeah, okay. No, my mic's okay. Last time, my mic had some issues with my mic. All right, we got a bowl of onions here. One large onion, finely chopped. I'm gonna put this underneath the stand here.
Yeesh.
Yeesh.
Yeesh is you.
I'm yeesh. Wow. All right. Next up, I got chicken thighs. A lot of recipes.
Chicken thighs.
A lot of. So I actually will be using coconut milk instead of regular cream. Oh god, the onions.
Oh, you touch my tongue.
What's up, Zeb? Thank you for the follow. So,
My ding ding dong.
most recipes call for chicken breasts. I prefer thighs because I want my chicken to be juicy. And get ready to chop this up here. We'll chop these up into smaller pieces.
I never made that, Dad.
You never made what?
My bum for Christmas.
You never made your what?
Bum for Christmas.
Oh boy. This is what I have to deal
That's
with.
what the rice is about.
Right, that's what your rice is about your bum?
Yeah.
I feel like I'm big
And
faster. Hey, no potty talk here.
I already farted.
Oh boy. Say hi, honey.
Hi.
Yeah, there you go. We have no school today. So we are home. And my car is in the shop, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, my car's getting fixed. It's getting new brakes and new rotors because after 160,000 miles, it decided, oh, hey, guess what? You need new rotors. And my right front axle's leaking, so that's getting fixed too. So that's one. I think I have about 3 pounds of chicken here. And I'm making this huge Dutch oven worth of chicken tikka masala,
Daddy,
right?
I'm done rinsing.
No, you're not. You gotta dump it, and then we gotta rinse it like a couple more times because it needs to be really clean.
I don't.
Bert, you should know.
Dad,
Washing rice as an Asian.
the water's dirty, Dad.
Yeah, I know it's dirty. That's why we have to keep washing it, right?
So I need to splash it.
Oh, well then. Hold on. Let me wash my hands real quick. Right, I'm gonna dump this. And then we're gonna rinse this a couple more times. See how dirty the water is? We're gonna wash it until you don't need to put your hand there.
No, the rice.
No, it's okay. I know how to pour. Maybe wash it one more time, and then we're gonna wash one time with this water, okay?
I already used 2 of
That's
that
brilliant.
water.
All right. Well, no. Yep, we're gonna do that. All right. So thighs, bite-sized pieces. I usually look for the fold in the skin here, or the fat. So just naturally, just chop it up there so that the pieces are tender. Here's another fold, and bite-sized pieces about 1 inch by inch. Look for the natural fold, cut.
Dad,
And I'm not-
where does rice come?
Hmm?
Where does rice come?
Well, they grow rice in wet fields. You know what? I'll have to show you pictures
Like, a rainforest?
Yes, usually somewhere warm, not in a rainforest. But somewhere warm.
How about...
So you can see here, I just kind of took the folds of the thigh, just cut it there. Something big like this, and just chop it to multiple pieces. And again, like, big pieces are great. And again, I want the fat because I want the flavor from the chicken itself to go into the sauce. So I'm going to do too. What helps you?
Water.
Water helps you?
Warm water.
Warm water helps you?
Yeah, and then my bum helps me too.
Oh my god.
But what if you need a fart?
Help me. Help me. Okay, so I have a little bit cut here. So what I'm going to do is take my Dutch oven. I'm going to turn this on.
The best thing I love about the world is rice.
The best thing you love about the world is rice? I know you love rice. So I'm actually going to switch these off.
Dad, could you dump it?
Yep. Hold on 1 second. I'm going to move this over here.
I'm gonna sponge you.
Wait. Hold on a second. I'm going to move this over here.
Ew!
What?
Dump it.
Alright, I won't. Hold on. Stop.
Feel it. So
I know, I can feel it. I can feel the water that you use from the sink. Alright. What you're going to do, after I dump this, we're going to use this water.
I know.
I'm going to keep this pot up here. See that? Ow. It's getting warm quickly. And I'm out of room, so this is as far as it's going to get. I got some coconut oil. And I got a spoon, just a ladle. In the meantime, I'm going to cut the rest of my chicken. Actually, wait. I need a regular spoon. Alright, shut off the water, please. And then you can wash.
Oh my gosh!
What? Your rice is so warm? Oh, it's cold? It is cold. It should be cold now because you're using a different water source.
I want to get it cold.
I think you are getting it cold. I don't have much coconut oil left. Put about 2 to 3 tablespoons, so anywhere between 30 to 45 mils of coconut oil. We're going to be frying up a bunch of chicken in batches. I'll get the rest of this in a little bit. The one thing I do need to do too, which I haven't done yet, which I'll do once I put the chicken in. I'm going to chop the chicken here.
I ate all my rice.
You ate all your rice? I don't think so.
Yes, it's in here.
Oh, it's in the pot?
Yeah, and I'm eating it.
You're eating it? Oh, get out of here. That's disgusting. You're going to have a bellyache.
Why?
What?
Why?
It's not good to eat raw rice. Oh, rah, rah, rah.
Well, cats get it.
Are you? No. Cats can't eat raw rice. They'll get a bellyache too.
Cats can eat chicken.
They can't eat chicken.
Only if it's cut.
Sure. Hey, you were supposed to be washing, not eating. Ha 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 ha.
You have heard cats eat rice.
Some cats eat brown rice. Asha used to eat brown rice. And peas.
And corn.
Yep, and corn.
And can we get the spoons?
Not right now. Hold on. Let me put this chicken over here.
Let me put this chicken. I want to lick the spoon of coconut milk.
Coconut oil? I'm not done yet. Alright. So add the chicken. The pan. And we're not fully cooking this. We're just going to get this brown. I just want some searing.
I don't want anything to do it.
We're doing this in batches. Come on, look out. Hey, the sponge doesn't go in here. Put the sponge down. We're not washing rice with a sponge, sweetie. Alright. You wash your hands? So we put 2.5 cups of rice. So now we need to add water to cook it.
And Dad, can I take...
So we need, how much do we need? We need at least 6 cups of water. All right, so.
Can I get the water cups?
Yep.
What can I smell?
Coconut oil and chicken.
Oh,
We're gonna fill this up to 4, the big 4. So I'm just gonna let this sit because it's gonna stick to the bottom. Yeah, I know, right? Hey, don't touch that water. Get out of here. Hey, no, seriously. This is supposed to go into the rice, silly.
That's to go in my mouth.
Well, are you thirsty? Where's your water?
Over there.
So go get it.
Cup of rice.
4 cups of water. So it's about 2.5 cups of water
I
per
want
cup
more.
of rice. No, no, thank you. You need more water over there? Then get your water bottle.
No, I'm a drainer.
No, I'm filling this up.
I can fill it up.
Wait,
too.
wait. I'm almost done.
I'm almost done.
Don't touch the water. Hey. So we put what 2.5 cups. So that's about 5.5 cups of water.
No,
6
no.
cups. And I'm gonna put it.
Teasers.
Put my instant pot here. And it's about 10 minutes.
Dad, can I dry my hands?
You can dry your hands.
Where is the hand?
Here's a towel. And watch out for the cutting board here. Alright. Hey. Get out of here. Watch out. I got a knife. I cut the rest of this chicken.
When am I done?
You are done. You want to go play? You can go play if you want.
I want to have a camera for action. That's what I want to do.
You want to have a camera for action?
Which is that camera?
What about what camera?
That one.
Yeah, what about it? What am I doing in that one?
Hey, I'm pointing at the chicken. That one.
Yeah?
That means I want. Hey, why am I looking at the computer?
Why are you looking at the computer? Oh, I think we have a baby
Yes, I want it.
in the house.
Ginger.
Hey, don't touch my computer, please.
Ginger.
Oh, that's turmeric.
Oh, I thought
Ginger's
you
on the
were
other
being-
side.
Ginger.
Okay, so what are you doing?
Pulling it off.
No, it's supposed to be hot. I think I have a little too much chicken. Can you get me a plastic bag? Okay. Please. I think I have way too much
A
chicken.
giant one.
No, a small one, please.
Christmas monkey.
Just one. Can you open it, please?
Christmas monkey. Yes.
I think this is a lot of chicken. Because the package itself was almost 6 pounds.
I almost opened it.
So it's like 2 pounds per pack, so 4 pounds. Or almost 2 kilograms worth of chicken. You open it? Can you hold it open, please? Can you hold one side? Just hold one. I'll hold the other. And I'll put chicken in here. Thank you. Put it over here. Thanks. And wash your hands real quick.
I have action over here.
Okay.
Dad,
I know, I know, XD.
can you use it when you're done, Dad?
If you want to use it when I'm done, maybe.
Yeah. I need one.
So,
I need
so I don't care if there's any torn pieces of chicken down bottom, right? We want this here. So let's give it a stir. So I have a bowl in here which I need, which I'm gonna rinse, wash. So wash this bowl. Because to this chicken right now, I'm gonna add some curry. And I'm not measuring, I'm just gonna pour it. Let me turn on another light so we can actually see. Because there's a spotlight that goes right there, like that. Okay, this is getting there. Maybe another minute. And I can put the rest of the chicken in. See if we can get the rest of this coconut oil out. Someone wants to eat the rest of this. Or wants to eat the spoon. What's up? Alright, that's not a lot. I'm sorry. What's up, silly? Okay. Let me get a clean towel here. Not yet. I need the rest of the oil, so hold on. Just gonna transfer the chicken. That's not quite cooked. Really, it's just a brown. So I got one side, at least one side browned. I don't know what she's doing. So I have no idea what's going on in the other room here. Okay. Add the rest of the oil. Which isn't much. Here, May, if you want the rest of the oil, you want the spoon? She likes it. So I'm not gonna. Okay. Bring my cutting board to the sink. That's there. I'm gonna add my curry early for this batch. So I'd say I'm adding about 30 mils, 30 to 45 mils of curry powder to the chicken. Curry powder can go away. I'll let that sit. What's up? Thanks.
More coconut.
I don't have any more for you. You ate it all. Alright, let me scrub this cutting board. I'm not gonna need this again. Meantime, I'm gonna grab a bowl. This is a better spot. Let's see here. Better spot. All right, let's start making our spice ingredient, our spices. So, I have a recipe here. I need a tablespoon of cumin, which is 15 mils. 15 mils of cumin. Which I can need to pour out like this. Ooh, that's a lot. So as I use up the spices, I'll put it away. I need a teaspoon of ginger. That's a half teaspoon. This is a teaspoon of ginger. Teaspoon of ginger. I know cayenne. So cayenne is really spicy. I'm not adding a whole teaspoon. I'm actually going to add a quarter. I can always add heat to it later, but you can't take heat away from the sauce. So if she likes it, I mean, just mild, fairly mild. I don't want it to be overpowering. Now I have other hot sauce that I could just mix in with my Tikka Masala, right? So I really don't, it doesn't matter for me. Okay, so you can see some of these pieces are nice and browned. It's gonna sit for a couple more minutes. Some of the pieces actually didn't get a chance to see the pan, so let's do that. Need some paprika. This is 2 teaspoons. I don't have much left here of this one. This is going to be 1 teaspoon of paprika. Actually, the whole rest of the jar is actually 1 teaspoon. Can't really get the rest. That's 1 teaspoon. Watch this. I'm going to add 1 teaspoon of smoked paprika for some extra flavor. Wow, that's really smoky. Maybe a half. Oh, where's my cinnamon? What's up? Let's see.
It can hang.
Nice.
I have to try and bat it.
All right. Need a half a teaspoon of cinnamon. Yep, 2.5 mils of cinnamon. It calls for a quarter teaspoon of turmeric. I usually add about a half teaspoon. I like it to be neon yellow. A teaspoon of salt, which we're going to double. So we're going to do 2 teaspoons. Actually, we'll do 2 teaspoons of salt. 1. I'm adding 2 because I didn't salt my chicken. What are you weighing about? And some white pepper. Ground white pepper. I don't want to see it. Add about a quarter teaspoon of this. Give that a stir. It's okay. I'm not worried about any of the things on bottom. This is about good. Again, I don't want to fully cook this, right? Yeah. want the sauce to do all the work. When it boils. Oh, I should be able to move the laptop cam now that she's done washing. Scoop over.
Yeah, guess what this is?
What is that?
It's a bumper. You hang it on the wall, and then someone does lay on your knee, and someone holds their ankle, and then kicks it up. No, and you have to break it down.
Some olive oil. And to this pot right away, I'm gonna add the onions. This is gonna cook for about 3 minutes because it's really thin, and then I'm gonna add the garlic. It's gonna take up a lot of that color in the leftover curry. Let this sit for a little bit. I'm gonna get my garlic. Move this. How's that? Garlic masher. We're gonna get this garlic press. We're gonna get this ready. Yeah, and I have my coffee here. It's still early. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. Oh, the whole package is 16 cloves of garlic. So we're going to use all 16. Let me go turn on the air purifier. Otherwise, it's going to smell. Can you do me a favor, honey? Can you move the laundry into the bedroom? Over here? Hmm?
And the cat,
Thanks. Oh yeah, shut the doors. That'd be great. Oh, they're not all mine. Some of them are yours.
Some of them are mine.
Oh. Alright. Oh, he woke up. Okay, so what I have here too, I have a can of whole tomatoes. These are fire roasted.
Yep, and I'm gonna smush them after.
Really? Because I'm ready to smush them now. Doing here. This is good. Is that our garlic? Actually, here's our spice mixture, which I don't have a tiny whisk. It's on my list to get. Or if someone wants to get it for me, that'd be awesome. I'm gonna tiny spoon mix this.
Yeah. Yeah. Sir.
What's the ginger that's not broken up? Okay. Save that. Add my garlic. I'm gonna add the garlic. I don't want you mushing the tomatoes
Why?
because you're not dressed for it. Oh no, the whole garlic went in. Take it out. Oh. Oh, go there.
Get it backward.
Go on, try and fix it. Oh, wow. I'm not used to cooking on the induction stove top because I'm usually used to cooking on the stove, as Bert knows. But this is a Dutch oven, and I figured this would work, and you might get some better camera angles. Grab a knife here. Hold on, I gotta grab a knife. Get the rest of this garlic out. Put the rest of the mash.
The mash. And moves. The mash.
Oh
Can
boy.
I smash the car?
No. This little thing wasn't funny. Okay.
Can I do this?
Hold on.
I want to keep my hands.
I'm gonna cook the garlic for about 2 minutes.
Can I squish it?
No, you can wash your hands first, please.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
The mash. And smash the
Actually, let's set the timer for 2 minutes. You coming over? You're hungry? Actually, you know what? 2 minutes is way too long. Let's do a minute. I can smell the garlic already because I added the 16 cloves of garlic, and it just smells like garlic and onions and curry. All right. While this is going, I'm gonna start this. So basically,
It's very good. I wash my hands. I want to mash.
all right. So what you do is take this and you're gonna mush it between your hands. If you have any cuts in your hands, though, it's gonna sting. Okay? Can you do that? Can you carefully mush these and squeeze these like this? Okay. You wash your hands? All right, go. If it hurts, then you'll have to stop and go wash your hands, and you can't do it again. Okay? Oh, I forgot to add coriander to this. And I usually add about a half a teaspoon of coriander to that mix. All right. So garlic's in here. We're actually going to add this spice mix right to the onions. And this is where we're going to fry the spice mix and incorporate it with the onions. It's going to get nice. Oh, careful. Keep it. Yeah, keep it in the bowl, honey. This is going to fry for about a couple minutes. Let's say 230. You can see how it's thickened up quite a bit. Now I'm gonna help you, honey, because I need to use this soon.
Can I have a little lick?
No. This is for the sauce. Are you done?
Yeah, I want to lick my fingers.
Okay, so get this off. Go lick your fingers and go wash your hands in the bathroom. Hop down. So I opt for whole tomatoes. Whole tomatoes, especially if you mush them up by hand, it's just more flavorful. And especially these are fire roasted whole tomatoes, so there's a lot of flavor in here that you wouldn't get from just like your regular chopped tomatoes or minced tomatoes.
Or licking your hands, tomatoes.
Oh yeah, you can lick your hands tomatoes too. What's up, buddy? Oh no, you can't eat that chicken. Over here. I gotta move the chicken now. Because he's over here. Wash your hands.
What?
You can see the bottom has like this really nice brown fond. That's gonna definitely come out. And you know, this isn't the only tomatoes that we're gonna add. I gotta add a can of strained tomatoes too. But I wanted some tomato chunks to this. Because normally chicken tikka masala has the chunks with it. And this will all reduce too. Okay, so first thing I'm gonna do.
Can I have a spoon of tomato sauce?
No. Add a little bit of tomato water. Watch out.
I don't like it.
You can't lick it.
Can I see
Gonna
what
add-
it looks like?
Sure, hold on. You gotta scoop out the rest of the tomatoes. Bless you. And I think someone's talking about you.
What?
I don't know, because you meow. You want to go out? He's sneezing. Go on.
I'm inside.
Go.
Even outside, I'm
Okay.
inside. I like these.
This is not enough tomato, as I thought it would be. So, let me grab another thing.
Dad, watch them.
I usually get these packs of homey. They're strained tomatoes. Let's lower the heat. So 1 can of whole tomatoes, 1 can of strained tomatoes, or 1 box in this case. So we're adding about
I need an action camera.
750 grams. How many grams is this? So about 1.5 kilograms worth of tomatoes, which is like over 3 pounds. Like 3 last drop of tomatoes in there. So you can see like the different areas of brown and red from the curry versus the tomato sauce. So this is gonna sit, bring to a boil, reduce heat to be low, and simmer sauce for 10 minutes.
Dad, help! What?
So I actually need to turn this up. What are you doing?
What?
Are you gonna move it? Move it?
Yeah, what?
Boy. Oh boy. I'm watching. What are you doing? Oh boy.
But what?
Sorry, I'm trying to get the rest of the tomatoes out of the bowl. You did it. Nice job. A cat is a cat. A dog is a dog. Nice job. I don't know what you're doing, but nice job. All right, we're at a boil. Boiling? Yes. Bring it down to low. Put the cover on. And this is going to sit for 10 minutes. We do. So while we're waiting, I'm gonna open the coconut milk. And this is just 1 can of coconut milk.
Dad, come here. Not this balloon.
What?
Come here.
Is that kind to the balloon?
Yeah.
Yeah? You think so?
Dad, come over here.
Coconut sugar?
Dad.
What? Oh, oh! here. Someone's stealing it. No, no, thank you. No, thank you. Someone's slinking away. Coconut milk. I actually don't need much of this coconut sugar. I need like a teaspoon. Right? Is that right? 1 teaspoon. It actually asked for 1 tablespoon. I'm not going to add that much. I know it's to reduce the acidity, but it's supposed to be white sugar. And I don't want to use white sugar. I want, since we're using coconut milk, coconut oil, why not with coconut sugar? Alright, I've already used the black. We use white pepper instead. I'll leave the salt out because we're probably going to need to season this some more with my can. Recycle that. Let me shop some lights because it's now bright here. There we go. 7 minutes to go. In the meantime, I'm going to start on some sourdough. Whoa. I just do. Oh, rice. There's another 10 minutes to go. Can I do this? How can I angle this? It's going to have to be the angle. So let me go get the stand mixer down in the basement. Hey! Give me back my coconut sugar! Dave? I need that back, please.
No sugar. I need the
Okay.
action camera.
No, no.
I need it
You need it for what?
for my show.
Oh, you don't have a show right now.
Give it to me, I do.
Not right now. Alright. We're gonna make some bread? No? Wow. Oh, I keep... Cat. Okay. I usually keep my recipe on my phone because so I'm gonna make a sourdough bread. Oh, you're having a hard time. Aren't you? Come on. Come on. One, two. Come on. He's not coming up. Cheeky boy. All right. I need 800 grams of flour. So I have 2 different types of flour. I have this one that's made from a mill. That's not too far from us. Shoot. So 800 grams. I'm actually going to do 500 grams of this flour and 300 grams of bread flour. I want it to be a mix. And this I'm going to make tomorrow during the fish stew. $501 grams. Not too bad. And then with 300 grams of bread flour. We get a final mixture of 800 grams. I'm actually going to make 2 loaves. Probably a bigger loaf. And then I might actually make a what should I make? 800 grams on the dot. I need 10 grams of salt. Where's my salt? I'm actually going to add quite a little more. Well, I guess it's 13 grams of salt, which is fine.
Magnus was nuzzling me with his nose.
Well, that's nice. That's nice of him. Close this. I need to add about 450 mils of water. So let's tear this. Go to our mils option. All right, 450 mils of water. 460 mils of water. I don't want to overshoot it on the water at all. .460 mils of water. What's up, Joe? All right, and then my sourdough starter, which has been going for I don't know how long. The best thing I found with sourdough starter is that using a chopstick. So here, I will go back to grams. Let's tear this. I need to add 320 grams of starter. .320 grams. So this is our yeast. Grams. Oh, only 200 right now. Come on. We got 310. 323 grams of starter. Which is fine. I'm not too worried about going over, right? Because we need the yeast. I'm actually going to leave the chopstick in here. 10 minutes is up. Your cover's alone, Bert. All right. Looks nice. Smells great. What we're gonna do is add our coconut milk, and you can see this is a like a bright, rich red sauce.
Coconut.
Oh, popped it.
You forgot my coconut. Can I try it?
No, this coconut milk isn't flavored, honey.
Can I eat it though?
You probably don't want to eat this.
Can I try it?
No, you really don't want to try this.
Why?
It doesn't really taste very good. It tastes better when you add it to food. Alright, 1 can of coconut milk. And typically, masala sauce has cream and butter or ghee. Since we're not doing lactose here, we're doing coconut milk and coconut oil. You can see as I start to mix this all together, it starts to go from a dark red to the more traditional cream sauce, like the orange. Although it's not orange here. We'll get there eventually. So I'm going to wait until this cream dissolves before I add the chicken.
Before I add the chicken. So, the recipe says, oh my gosh, did I be over? That's what it says.
It does? Right? It's a drastic color change, right? From a red to more red-orange, a dark red to a red-orange now. We still have some coconut milk here that hasn't quite dissolved, so. It's a thick sauce, though. I mean, all right. Let's add the chicken. I'm adding the chicken with all the juices that have been sitting in the bowl.
Why are cats so healthy? Why are cats so better than a dog?
That's personal preference. Some people really like dogs better than cats. Right? Not everyone likes cats, and not everyone likes dogs.
I hate.
Are you sure about that?
I like dogs and cats.
Because you've been asking for a dog for a long time.
I want a cat and a dog.
You want a cat and a dog? Well, we can't get a dog, and we can't get a new cat or a dog anytime soon.
I want to keep the old cat and the new dog.
Really?
Yep.
All right. Our chicken's in. Nice and
Or if
chunky.
Magnus dies, and we can buy a new cat that looks like
I don't want
him.
Magnus to die. Get out of here.
We can buy a cat that looks like him, and then we can name him Magnus.
I don't think I would name another pet after Magnus.
We can put him in the box here.
We could put him. Yeah, we could have him cremated.
Can we keep him here?
Maybe.
Dig a graveyard here, and I can put a sign. I can draw the sign.
Hey, we're not talking about this right now. That's not for a long time. All right, let's not talk about this. So, my daughter's great Grammy passed away right before Christmas, and so we've been talking a lot about death. So, in her lifetime, she's lost my dad, who's her grandfather, my grandmother, which is great Grammy, and my wife's grandmother, her other great Grammy. So she's had a lot of loss
What's this, Dad?
in the past
Dad, what's
2 years.
this?
You are just so silly. All right, let's bring over our stand mixer.
Stand mixer.
Oh my gosh, me.
Stand mixer.
You know, I'm gonna go get an extension cord in the garage. Stay here, please. Oh, you know what I forgot to add? That you took away from me? I forgot to add the coconut sugar. I forgot to add a teaspoon of coconut sugar. No, you're not having any.
That smells really good.
What, the dough? That's gonna be bread. I'm making some bread for the fish stew tomorrow. I don't know why I'm putting
I
that
don't want bread.
back. You don't want bread with fish stew?
I want to be on the table. That's what
Okay, there's that more orange color that we're accustomed to. This is gonna sit for a while. I mean, a while. It says to sit for 30 minutes. Actually, I should probably 210. I'm actually gonna let this sit for 2 hours. Actually, my microwave timer only lets me set it out to 99 minutes and 99 seconds. So that's where I'm gonna set it at. In the meantime, I can make some dough. And I've completely run out of outlets in the kitchen between the Instant Pot, the induction top, and the laptop. I need one more for my stand mixer. So the rice has been sitting here. It's cooked in the Instant Pot for 10 minutes. I let it rest for about 15. I'm gonna release the steam. I need my dough hook. Got our mixture here. We're gonna go on low. That's a lot of steam. Gonna wash the bowls while the steam's trying to release. We're mixing, we're simmering. There's a lot that can be washed. Right, Nate? There's still way too much pressure in here. It's just crazy. Alright, pressure just dropped. So let me carefully mix this. Whew. Puffy rice. We grab a spoon, fluff this up. See, this is what I don't understand. Like, this rice is done, and it said to use 2.5 cups of water per cup of rice. I had 2.5 cups of rice, so that should have been at least 5 cups, and then a half cup should be a cup and a quarter. So I added just about 6 cups, and this rice it seems like it's just slightly overdone. Yeah, slightly overdone, which is fine because I can always make something out of it, or I'll still use it for today's lunch. So it's 10. We're ready by noon. So this dough's gonna work. It smells like sourdough. See that mixing here. And while this is mixing, while this is heating up, while everything is cooking, I'm going to clean the countertop because we're going to have to dust the countertop. And I'm going to have to knead it by hand a little bit. Let that go. Is there anything else? What? Alright. Well, when in doubt, I'm going to use some ethanol. You guys probably think, why am I using ethanol? Well, ethanol's going to kill a lot of the germs. It's alcohol, right? We use ethanol at work all the time in our in science, in our biosafety cabinets, in our hoods, and it basically sterilizes and cleans and kills all the germs. So. Anything left here should be toast. Got some onion mix here. Just back over. Get this side. The nice part about ethanol is it will eventually dry out. You need to rinse with water. You want to smell ethanol? I know. So, what did
I
I?
want the action camera.
What did I cook last time? Oh, bone broth. So I made bone broth last time on stream, right?
Dad, can I have
That you should have smelled because the whole house smelled like bone broth
Dad,
for like
can I
a
have
week.
this camera?
Not now.
Why?
Not when I'm done. All right. You gotta hold on a second.
I need it really tall then.
Hey, don't move it. Don't move it. So, last time I made bone broth, I told you I was gonna fill those trays. So here's my bag of bone broth cubes. So you can see there's a bunch of cubes in here. So they're in the freezer now. Whenever I want to make soup, I just take a couple cubes out and make it. It is definitely a stock, and it needs to be diluted. This dough is just sticking to the oven. How long have we been eating for? We've been eating for about 6 minutes. How many pliability? Alright, I'm gonna dry this off. Dry the counter off and then eat my hand. I have no idea how it's gonna be. I mean, make sure my chemicals are. They're already sterilized, right? That alcohol's gonna kill everything. Yeah, so I wish you guys could have smelled bone broth because that's amazing. So from the bone broth, I've already made ramen. I got ramen stock, and I made tomato soup with a cube or two of bone broth just to give it some richness. Alright, this is just like what we did last time when I made pizza dough. And actually, I need to make pizza dough tomorrow as well. So, while I make fish stew tomorrow, we're going to make pizza dough so that I can have it ready for Friday. Friday. Tomorrow's Friday, so I'm going to have it ready for Sunday. Lots of planning. So I was going to make stir fry, but with Indian food. I mean, I will take Indian food with me to lunch for the week. It is so good. But I figured with last night I actually didn't know what to cook, and I ended up making bok choy with mushrooms and onions. And again, this is quick stir fry. So I get my dough out, which is still really sticky and wet. I'm not going to use this. Actually, if anything, I need this large bowl a little bit. Have our dough. Need okay, we're almost there. I can feel it. It's nope. See how it breaks? It's not quite ready yet. So the gluten hasn't developed yet. And I think this is too much dough for the mixer. So I think what I'm going to do is for the first proof, or the first rise, I'll let it rise all together. And the second one, what I'll do is I'll probably make, maybe I can make a baguette, and then the other one will be a sourdough. And then the sourdough one, I'll put in the proving basket, or rising basket, and let that rise overnight so that it's ready tomorrow. And then I can make our baguette today. Probably not on stream, but this dough is really sticky. Get my workout in. The thing about dough is that if you keep adding flour to it, it'll just take it up, right? And you don't want to add too much flour to it. Otherwise, it becomes really like a closed cell bread. Whereas with sourdough, you want those nice air bubbles, those air holes inside of it, right? So that's how sourdough gets light and airy. It has the flavor from the starter, from the yeast. Music. My hands are dirty. Let's find some music. What do we want to listen to? Can we listen to classic rock? No, let's do this. Bread dead on here. Let's see how the bread is. So you can see this. If I pull this apart, if I take the corner and pull it apart, you can see that I'm pulling. You can see how it just tears. It's not ready yet. So we're gonna have to knead this. I'll say another 5 more minutes. Cat sitting in the sun. Right, Matthew? Now, I wish I could put this back on the stand mixer, but I'm not going to know if it's done or not. And if it's not done in 5 minutes, I'll probably do that. Because this is, this dough is pretty heavy, right? It's like 800 grams of flour, 450 grams of water. So that's already what, like 1.2 kilograms? Plus another 300 grams of, 1.5 kilograms, which is almost like 3-4 pounds. It's like 4 pounds of bread, 3-4 pounds of bread. That's gummy, sticky. minutes left. Wow. I'm starting to feel some bubbles, and I can actually start to smell the Tikka Masala sauce. So, I am going to put this on the stand. It's getting there. You can see I start to stretch it a little bit more. So, let me get my wet dough in here. Pop in the stand mixer. We're going to go on. Unfortunately, it's going to have to be a medium. My hands are all doughy. That's alright. Bring this over. Take a look. It's bubbling nicely. And we want it to bubble nicely, right? Because our chicken's not cooked in here. And you want it to boil. So you get the chicken cooked in the actual masala sauce itself. I'm also trying to scrape up the bottom of the pan to get that burnt fond down at the bottom, trying to release that flavor, release the spices. Oh, I got dough stuck in the top here in the springs. It's not good. That means it's too much.
Dad,
Yeah.
my lip tastes like rotten egg.
Your lip?
Yeah.
Do you have eggs? Why don't you go wash your face? Why don't you go grab a towel in the closet and wash your face with some warm water? So I'll do that in a minute. I'll feed the dough starter. So I still have the starter here. There's not a lot left because I'm going to be using about. I'm going to be using about 200 grams tomorrow. I'll probably want to add 150 grams of flour to 150 grams of water, and I just leave it at room temp. Unfortunately, I can't taste this yet, right? Because it's just, the chicken's not cooked. So, luckily even though this lid's hot, ow, I had a layer of dough on my hand to kind of protect it. All right, I can take this off. Actually, he's doing a good job right now. I'm trying to keep the dough down. You know, I'll show you. Anytime it rises up, gotta push it down. I don't want the dough to get up to the springs, because otherwise I'm gonna have a hard time getting my dough hook off. So making a dough starter is really easy. It just takes time, right? So like flour is pretty cheap, right? Like you can buy. I mean, you need a lot of flour. I guess that's the problem, right? Let me take a look at this. Let's see. And the dough's better. The gluten still hasn't formed yet. I'm really gonna clean that off. All right, let's put this back in. Let's go watch out for the dough on the side. You clean?
Yeah.
Is it better?
It tastes like soap.
No.
Dad, the action camera.
Now, I'm not done yet.
Why are you done?
In a little bit. Oh, don't me. Ah! I'm not gonna you. Ah! Ah! Hey. Ah! 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 That's not what I said. All right. Take this off. Yeah, a lot of dough in there. I will have to clean off stream. No one what? I need this just a couple more minutes, and then I can put it into a bowl. And then I will make the starter. I want this to be done because this is a manual process, right? It needs to be worked on. Yes. Hey, you have vitamins to take, you know. You can't get the camera until you get vitamins done. Yeah. Where's Magnus? Oh, he's sitting there. He's watching us cook. Alright, I'm not quite sure if this is done. Wow, nice jump. I know it's not done. But I'm gonna let it prove a little bit longer. So let's sit for a little bit.
Now I can have the camera.
No, no. Next try. Nave. A little bit of olive oil. I don't remember a parrot. Did we have a parrot? A pet parrot? No? You can see it's sticky. You still want it to be sticky. But like lube up the sides of the bowl because this is gonna rise. It's gonna rise. Something fierce. This is a big dough. I usually don't make this much bread. But since we're gonna have fish stew tomorrow.
Can I check on Mom? Crystal!
Not now. You already checked it this morning.
I'm gonna check it again.
You don't need to check it again.
You said we can check it this morning again.
In a little bit. How's that? A little too much oil. Into our oil bowl.
Into our oil bowl.
I'm trying to meld this together into a ball. Ball? Is it a ball? It's not a ball of dough?
Do it faster. Yep. Dad, how do you do that?
It's gonna sit there. I'm gonna cover up some plastic wrap. Watch out! Watch out! Watch out!
Check on it.
Oh shoot! I forgot to close the lid on this. There we go. So why is it dripping? This is one side because of my bowl so big. So I need 2 sheets of cling wrap. And for the opposite side, like that. This is going to sit for 3 hours.
3 hours?
3 hours.
Then we can check that.
Let me get some dough off my hands.
I'm in cat music.
Not now, honey. me? Alright, let me get this dough off my hands before I continue on.
Yeah. What's this?
Clickety clack, clickety clack. What is that? What's going on? You're gonna have to watch the VOD for the chicken tikka masala there, Zach.
Yeah.
I just finished the sourdough. This is gonna go into the office, which is, or actually the bedroom, which is warm.
In the bedroom.
It's warm in here. Right, out.
Dad, can we check my thing?
Not yet. I'm not done. All right, for the starter.
The starter. Can I mix?
Not yet. So I still have some starter in there. I think it's about time to transfer it to a new jar. So let me see.
I have a cat like this.
Let's use a new jar. Hey, don't touch. Trying to zero. So normally I would just add it to this jar. I'm gonna add 150 grams of flour, and it's bread flour, not all-purpose. Yeah, the
I
reason
need the camera.
you're not getting it right now. The reason why we're using bread flour is because of the higher protein content.
Like mom's file holder. That's here. Yeah, look. Yeah, look.
150 grams of flour. Again, here it is. It actually says it right there. It's 12.7% protein content.
No.
All-purpose flour
Oh,
is 11.7. So we have 150 grams of flour. I'm going to add 150 grams of water, so this should bring out the 300. So 1 gram of water equals 1 ml of water. Okay? And I'm actually going to add my entire starter to this. I'm going to lose some along the way, so I'm not so much worried about weight. And depending on what you're going to do later in the week, like, so tomorrow I'm going to be using this for pizza dough. So I need more, right? If you're just feeding on a daily basis, I mean, you basically throw away like 100 grams and you do 50 flour, 50 water. There's a lot of videos out there that tell you how to start a sourdough starter, and it's super easy. And I will send you a link in just a minute. I'm just going to be making a lot of dough tomorrow, right? So, like, I need to make like 2 or 3 large pizzas. And parrot naps. I'm making a cat pizza. Let me look this up while I'm stirring.
Mama,
Where's Mom? I don't know. This is share, copy. That's the video that I used to learn how to make sourdough bread. It's a fantastic video on how to make it. I know. Did you? No. Oh. No, you gotta do your favorite ones. You gotta do all of them. Alright. Here's our starter. And I don't cap it. I usually just get like a dish towel, a clean dish towel. And thank you. I usually get a clean dish towel. Just put it right over it. Keep it dark. Put it over again so my cat doesn't attack it, and I leave it to the side right here. And usually stays out of my kitchen. My audio is messing up. Let me lower down the hold on. Sorry, I gotta hit it. Is that any better? Plus, the other thing is you're hearing the fan from the induction cooktop because it's still heating up. So let me clean up some of this here. You put away my stand answer. So we can clean. You need to fix the shelf. My shelf? Really? Check this rice. This should have dried up a little bit. Alright, it has dried up a little bit. Great. Because it's still sticky though, so I'm a little upset. So I think this table stands like even basmati. Instead of 2 cups of water, 2.5 cups of water per cup of rice, I'm willing to do like a cup and a half. I know basmati and brown rice need more, but hopefully the audio is a little bit better. Actually, this here. Let me scrape down the counter. So this is like a dough knife. I use it to scrape down the dough flour. Really? Yes, because all that water. And tell me what you're trying to say, girlfriend. Okay. So tomorrow I bake the sourdough. You'll see that process when I make fish stew. Yes. What? Oh, you want to see what's in there? Well, you could have just said that. So I'm gonna lower this down now. It's gonna simmer down now. It's boiling. It's been boiling for a while. Chicken has to be cooked by now. Half an hour and boiling with all sauce. That's half cooked chicken. Should be enough. And we have the nice orange sauce. Is the audio any better?
Dad, I ate all my things, so I have a camera.
How's that for audio? Am I still choppy?
I ate all my vitamins, so tonight why?
Because I'm not done yet. It's still choppy. Hold on a second. All right. Is that any better? Or is it still choppy? Dude. test. Oh, I can see that. Go to device properties. Microphone enabled. Yeah. Let me see. Levels. Not boosting it. Hopefully that's a little bit better. My laptop is cool. I mean, it's just a thin laptop. The heat coming out of here is not at all. Hold on, let me end stream and let me restart the stream and let's see what happens.